Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
비장의 한 수가 있다.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
오.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon?
어? 오.
What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
타겟이 3명인가 본데요? 아, 2명이네요. 칼 잉그램, 마커스 어쩌고저쩌고. 장비 교살주 말고 총을 아예 반입이 안 되네요, 지금. 교살줄. 그럼 뭐 일단 가봅시다. 아이씨. 교살줄 쓰진 않는데. 총이야 뭐 뺏으면 되지.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
뭐 이거 못 올라가?
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
카메라를 끼고 사용? 아, 이거 스캔하라고?
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so
Boing.
close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
뭐야, 의상 어떻게 바꿨어? 장난 아닌데?
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al Ghazali, I bid you
hello.
여기 들어가면 안 되겠지?
I think those would be exceptions. But we do have quite a lot of
This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sons of the respectable Al Ghazali family. Where once in a small local farm, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship, influence, Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great
me know if you need anything, sir.
내 동전. 남이 TV로 놓고 간 것 같은데. 내 TV다 이제부터.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
오. 권력자의 추락. 그레이 복수 실행하기. 파트너들과 직접적으로 얘기를 나누고 싶어. 왜 이런 일이 벌어지는지 이해하게 만들어야지. 그리고 터미널에 보니 아이디어가 떠오르는 건 쉐이크의 개인용 접수처 근처에 서버실이 있어. 서버실에 접근할 수 있다면 유용한 정보를 얻을 수 있을 거야. 시스템을 해킹하려면 우리가 협동해야 하겠지만 그게 우리의 최선이야.
It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server.
Oh, you're here. How wonderful.
서버룸이 밑에 있나 본데? 여기 어디야 서버룸?
What was his last time? Welcome.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
어? 맞잖아. 아, 오케이.
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has everyone working.
Stop choking that woman! You don't want
미안합니다. 뒤에도 있었어? 미안합니다. 못 봤어요. 꽥. 좋아요. 이제 직원입니다. 뭐야? 망치. 아이씨, 알아본 애들이 좀 있는데. 죽어 그냥. 이걸로 입으면은 오케이, 아무도 못 알아본다. 좋아요. 내 거야.
Wanna put that away, cowboy? We're not in Texas.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera, and I'll have a try.
Oh God, this isn't happening. Really? Jesus. What am I doing anyway? I don't give a shit.
에헤헤.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I
야,
suspect they
악력이
would jump
장난
at the
아닌데?
chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
아무도 여길 안 봐. 왜 아무도 여길 안 봐?
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
오. 저쪽에 한 명. 주의를 끌 수 있으려나? 딱히 주의가 끌리진 않는 것 같은데요. 시끄럽다. 아씨, 동전도 못 듣네. 현장. 시체를 묻을 데가 없네. 묻는 게 아니라 숨길 데가 없네. 여기다가 이렇게 놓고. 아, 여기 있네. 아씨, 있네. 서버실 여긴데? 서버실?
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
뭐 어떤 걸 해야 되지? 너다.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
키가 없어. 이걸 몰라? 이걸 몰라?
Everything you do is fine. Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
서버시 보안 카드.
Sir,
안녕하세요.
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room.
보안시 금고 있다는데?
Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother or I'll have to shoot. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
키를
Hey, it's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken something such extreme before.
좀 일로 와봐. 좀 일로 와봐. 서버시 보안 카드. 제 얼굴 아는데. 미안하다. 호기심이 너무 많으면 죽어요.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
뭐가 다른? 여기만 뭐가 다른데?
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting.
미팅 일정 재조정.
Good work. The meeting has been booked.
나머진 뭐야?
Partners should be moving up here shortly.
승강기 문 열기. 카메라 비활성화.
Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations.
비상자금
The
예금.
cameras are now disabled. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
야, 관심 없냐 여기? 에이씨. 펜트하우스 층 잠입하기.
Hello, sir.
헬로우. 그래, 잘해. 씨. 아, 씨.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
바나나는 뭐야? 바나나?
Delta 6 moving in on possible enemy target. Over.
봤어?
I've got a body on the ground. I'm moving in.
큰일 났다. 여기 수용 인원 초과해요. 초과됐어, 초과. 더 버릴 데가 없어. 누가 들어오진 않겠지? 응, 고생이 많아. 올라가도 되지? 아이고 여기 다 모여 있네.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but
What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I am...
Get out. Where's the security man?
Are you kidding?
안 죽네? 아 이렇게 안 죽어.
That then. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you.
자 이제 나가기만 하면
I'll
되는데
meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
이거 어디 숨길 데 없나? 숨기고 나가기만 하면 될 것 같아. 뭐야 이게? 셉터 모양. 쇠지뢰가 없다. 저기로 나가면 되겠네. 아잉. 이게 제일 쉬운 방법인 것 같은데요. 딱히 어려운 부분은 없었어요. 커튼 뒤에 남자.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
윙, 윙, 윙.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
다음 가족의 죽음. End of the line.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
알렉스 칼라이 잡는 거랑 파일 획득하는 거 같은데요? 파일 확보. 사건 파일 찾기. 장비는 락픽. 그다음에 폭발물은 한 번도 쓴 적이 없어요. 쓴 적이 없어. 동전 그대로 가져가죠.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck. 저기 멀리 있네.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator.
I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has
사설 탐정
arrived at
노릇을
Fulbridge
해라.
Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
아, 뭐야 못 들어가 여기 물에? 아니 물에 못 들어가? 아니 바지 젖으면 뭐 죽는 병 걸렸냐? 아니 물에 들어가지 못하는데? 오케이. 아 이것도 못 넘어갔네? 넘어간다.
You got a problem, sir?
아니
You move around like somebody kicked your ass.
사설 탐정으로 변장하기?
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners
Oh.
and last one to be alive.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short
아,
notice.
안녕하세요.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
No need to panic.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
여기요.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
다른 건 없나? 수어칼.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
뭐야, 됐어? 혹시 모르니까 총은 들고 다니고.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn? Just wait a minute.
내려가는 길이 어디?
Hi.
여기구나. 조사를 마쳤어.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
펀스비 사무실?
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. On earth?
왜 어쩌다가
Shithole. A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere
어쩌다가
really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
알리바이.
You know, I told Patrick off.
Can you tell
I'm not
me where you
interested
were
in someone
yesterday
who
evening?
bosses you around like that.
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
로지라는 직원과 함께 있었다고 주장한다. 펀스비가 저질렀을 수도 있겠다. 아니 왜 내가 이거 수사하고 있는 거야?
Now?
A good idea. Yes.
아니 그냥 안내. 나머지 용의자는 어디 있나?
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
사실인가?
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
따도 되겠니?
Zachary's diary. This is big.
제컬이 유서와 일치하지 않는다고요?
He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Painkillers.
And 47.
Lethal if you use
The
enough.
handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Groceries arrived.
좀 더 돌아다녀
Some of the
볼까요?
delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping and word verbal.
식당. 사진 찍는 포인트가 있는데.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. Like hugs and encouragement. Just a simple spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed a tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm weak.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
Tell me.
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behaviour without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
Tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How'd you even do that?
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out, and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. Amy is a great...
나 아직도 안 치웠네. 다시 올라가 보자.
You're being so coy, Sam. Can't you tell me?
Hey, so
I...
No, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
My parents would hate it.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
저기도 사진 포인트가 있는데 이게 그냥 이렇게 갖다 댄다고 찍히는 게 아닌가? 무슨 행동을 해야지 이게 풀리나 본데?
I should probably... Right,
Yeah, what you said.
sorry.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
아, 이름도 헷갈려가지고 뭐가 뭔지 하나도 모르겠네. 오.
TC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
오씨. 여기로 들어와서 잠입할 수 있구만.
Yeah, hey, bro.
여기는 들어가면 안 돼? 오.
Well?
Well?
Well, what did you find? You'd better well have a damn good reason for not being here in...
뭐라고 하는지 안 들려. 어차피 번역이 안 돼서 몰라요 뭐라는지. 뭐로 갔다? 누가 범인을 한 건지.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing. Things the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not.
Sorry, sir. You don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
가야 돼요? 못 가요?
This area has been declared a... Don't come around here again.
알았어요. 아유 지금.
Greetings, sir.
Sam, have you ever fallen?
I should
Sorry,
get
but I
back
think
to
I...
귀도 헷갈리네.
How are you today, sir?
Yes, I'm in England now. It's all gone.
아, 문 닫혔어. 와봐요, 저 변호사 양반. 이거 좀 나와봐라. 파닥파닥. 뭐 중요한 게 있겠지?
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office.
아, 사과 되고 있는 거야, 사과.
Just keep calm.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
아이씨, 왜 이렇게 많아?
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat, please. Go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions and
경호원
there's
좀 치워주면
no
안 될까?
need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
사건 파일.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
주네. 근데 죽일 거기도 해요. 아직 안 죽였으니까 믿고 준다는데.
File you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
잘 가요.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
안녕.
Looking good, looking good.
Looking good.
Forget his eyes. They were so
Oh.
swollen, it didn't even look like that.
여기로 나가면 되나? 내가 밀었다는 증거는 없어. 낙하산 하나는 주고 번지 점프 시켜야지. 아니 그러면 안 죽잖아요. 어디로 나가는 거야? 길이 왜 이렇게 헷갈리냐?
Huh?
This is Sparta. 괜히 이거 조사만 오래됐네.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this tech.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she thanked me for the Then I was in. We had everything to talk about.
애인이 있을 수 있지.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out.
응?
It's the Constantine. Shit.
뭐야? 그레이는 뭐 충격전 났나 본데?
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
다 잡혀가네.
How about now? Over here! Cover me! Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
여기선 구해줄 수가 없는데.
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
다이애나의 부모님을 주인공 47이 죽였다는 거네.
Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
부모님의 원수가 되네요. 동료였는데. 부모님의 원수. 뭐야, 장비가 아무것도 없네. 올리비아와 접선하기. 여기 있나? 뭐야 이게? Flyer. A flyer with the text. 어쩌고 저쩌고. 찌라시. 뭐야, 어디로 가란 거야? 에이맨 외치면서 갔겠죠. 여긴가? 문이 상호작용이 안 되는데? 뭐야, 어떻게 들어가란 거야? 전화? 동전. 일단은 뭐 아직 누군지 모르겠네요, 타겟이. 응? 뭐 어디 가라고? 여기로 가는 건가? 여긴가 보네? 전 건물 안에서 만나는 줄 알았네. 파이프.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
최상의 포식자. ICA 요원 제거하기.
Copy. Come on. I can hear you. Receptionist.
Agent Price.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
요원이 몇 명인지 모르나 본데?
Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
요원 숫자를 몰라요. 총 몇 명을 죽여야 되는 거야? 총을 먹었는데 소음기 달려있네. 소음기가 있네. 이 안에 들어가야 될 것 같은데. 얘가 가만히 서 있는 게 뭐가 있는 것 같다. 너 아니야? 응? 무선 탑 열쇠. 무선 탑? 무선 탑? 무선 탑이 어디 말하는 거지? 들어가도 됨?
Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sir, I would advise you to listen to him.
안 들어간다고 이 새끼야. 들어가도 돼?
Hey, love the suit. Classic cut. But this is... Hey, buddy, this area is off limits. Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
아이, 그냥 들어가서 한 명 뺏어야겠다. 아니면은 이거를 못 따네. 슥.
I'm not sure who else to talk to about this, but should all those tubs be so close to the club?
Got nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about everyone else.
가세요. 아이씨.
Don't miss the juice bar.
Can you just let me back there? I'll look for it myself.
I have another member of staff looking for it. Okay?
Well, they better find it.
요원은 안 보이는데 여기는. 여기가 있고.
Hi, bud.
Oh, the mall cops are here.
뭐야 이거? 쇼컷. 응? 이거 저기로 가야 되나?
Agent Davenport reporting in. No sign of target. I'll keep looking.
He's here. He has to be. Don't get comfortable.
아, 저기 있다.
Agent Davenport.
Oh no! Come on, can someone help me? You, come on! Something serious is going on.
못 봤지?
Davenport, come in. Agent Davenport, are you there? The knight takes rook. That's another one down. Do not let him turn this situation around on us.
Green reporting. No sun.
저놈이다.
a 47 yet.
Be careful, or you may not spot him until it's too late.
Agent Green.
Green! Agent Green, are you still there? We've lost a third. We're paying for our mistakes with blood. Stop wasting time and end this.
그나마 좀 눈에 덜 띄는 곳으로. 헤헤. 무선 탐 열쇠.
Something doesn't feel right about this. He's good, but he's not psychic. He's been listening in. God damn it.
오, 여기로 유인해서 이거 죽일 수 있겠네. 아, 저 도끼 안 던지고 여기서 밀었으면 죽였네. 도끼 안 던져도 됐네. 어? 아.
Agent Tams, report. Are you there? That's our fourth man down. My God, this is an embarrassment. How do you expect to look each other in the eyes after this?
Shit, we need to man up.
저놈이네.
Mr. Main, reporting in.
Shut up. Shut the mouse.
Tremaine, are you still there? Another one? That's it. I'm pulling the plug. Get out of there now.
Copy that.
아. 급했다. 저기다 넣을걸. 지하에 있는 건가? 다 죽였네. 오케이, 다 죽였다. 나가기만 하면 되겠네요. 길이 없네. 가도 돼?
My chief was like, not even the bodyguards come through here, so I'm really sorry, really am.
오케이.
We're clear.
You killed all of them?
They got my message. Where are you?
Diner. Up the main road.
On my way. You're hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
그러게요. 진작에 한글화 했으면 더 많이 팔렸을 텐데.
It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible. You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables, and yet here we are. Status quo. It just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood. Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is claim it.
I never cared about power.
Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood. It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant, you can be the agent of change.
보시네.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward.
I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?